I know, I made you mad. I just rebanded Plum. Had to do it twice. Oh, she's mad. She bit me. Had to do it twice because first time I didn't get it over the thumb toe, I'm gonna call it. It's probably called something else, but as you can see here, their number is 1331, and Banana still has a. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm too close. Banana still has theirs on. They're 1330. Figured bigger babies should get a first number. So that's great. Hopefully Plum can manage to keep it on this time. They're, everyone's bigger, so it was a little harder to get the band on today because the claw got in the way. But obviously they're coming along well. A lot of poop in that nest. Storm did not like me going in there. I had to sort of like push her off the nest, but she was actually really good about that. She didn't struggle too much, so that could have like hurt the babies, and I wouldn't want that. So I just I gently I nudged her, and then she was mad because I went in there twice for her babies. Also, I am for this video I'm filming in 60 frames per second. Let me know if it looks better or if the focus gets weird, because apparently tracking autofocus doesn't work on my phone at this this frame rate. So I want to make sure that the video is not suffering because I added 60 frames per second. I can't imagine what it's going to do my file size, but we'll get to that when we get to that. You can see we've got some of our feathers slowly coming in. Just a little bit at a time. I'm gonna reach in, I'm gonna play with Banana a little bit. Hi, Banana. Hi, Banana. Hi. Alright. She's being a defensive mommy. I don't want her to accidentally pick one of the babies trying to get to me, so no, I'm not gonna push it. They're still not quite old enough to just take out and just hang with for a bit. So rather they be where mom and dad can sit on them. There's Dad, by the way. He's very interested in what's going on. My plans for today, besides just, banding Plum again, hopefully Plum will not manage to take that off, or to change out that tray, because it's horrific. But otherwise, it's more hangout time. Do you guys wanna come sit with me? I take that as maybe a yes. Cloud's on my shoulder. Hi, Newt. My big handsome boy. So the male lucerne that I was sort of lined up to get around May, unfortunately, that's somewhat fallen through because the breeder has determined he's got a fault and should not be sold as a breeding bird, which I totally get. I think that's a totally valid reason to wait for another bird to become available. So I'm gonna have to wait a little longer for a fiance, so to speak. So who knows? Maybe with this bird not being quite right, there will be a more well-timed pair that I could bring home at the same time instead of separately. That'd be a little bit of a shame in terms of how I get to interact with the new bird, but you know, I'm not too bad out of shape about it. It happens. Yeah, I totally get it. I will certainly have enough babies to pet over the coming year. Considering the tippler egg was no good, we're gonna let them sit the next I guess it's at least 8 days by now. Oh, there's a little bug on me. And let them try again next time. If we've got time for another Lucerne clutch before summer, we've certainly got time. All right. What's that about? Don't just like claw at my toe. My hand. Yeah, we've certainly got time for another Diplo try, because you know, they don't have to raise the babies they've already got for trying again. They just got to lay eggs and incubate them. Oh, good. We're using that brick for the drinking. That was totally what I wanted them to do. Just want to give them as many opportunities to wear down them claws as possible, because truthfully, there's just not that much in here besides what I've added that would naturally do that for them without me having to come in here and trim claws, and I really don't want to do that because I feel like it requires a certain amount of restraining the bird and you know, being careful, and you know, my birds are not accustomed to you know, having their nails trimmed, so I don't want them to flail and have a problem where I clip too close to the quick and cause them to bleed, because, you know, bleeding bird, not good. Yeah, guys, I'm seeing a lot of the red lentils that I added on the floor. No, you like lentils. Is it just because they're not green? They're the same. They're just orange. It's the same thing. Somebody's been flinging their grit, and I think I know who it is. Newt. Let's see anybody else doing it. What is this bird doing? What are these birds doing? What are these birds doing? I like how it's very obviously it's girl time for the nest shifts. What are you doing? I think next time I add nesting materials in here, I'm not gonna just leave them all over the floor like I have in the past. I did that like for sort of enrichment purposes, so they have to go find their nesting materials and you know, build their nest how they like. But it honestly, they miss a lot of it, and it just gets like stuck in these cracks, and it makes hosing out the look, it's like, you can see it all, like there's some everywhere, like there's a tobacco stick. It just makes the hosing of the loft extremely difficult, you know, and along with the corn issue that I'm currently experiencing, it's I'm probably just gonna stuff these nests with materials, and they can go down and grab what they want from those nest boxes. I've done that before, and that works relatively well to keep the loft clean. I'll find other ways to enrich them. Maybe just lower the amount that I spread on the floor. Okay, so my new file size makes the videos shorter, so hopefully this just chains, but I'm not sure it's going to. It does not chain. Okay. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. So yeah, the normal recording time I get is like 30 minutes or something. Now with the 60 frames per second, it's cut down to 10, and it no longer just continues going and like chains the files together. So I may have to look into getting like a decent camera because I really enjoy filming out here, but I also really enjoy good crisp video, and I'm sure a lot of other people do as well. You know, so I've still got some of that stimulus money left over, and buying a couple birds and a couple vaccines shouldn't eat up the rest of it. So maybe I can get a camera that's somewhat decent without breaking my bank, so to speak. Here's some peeping up there. They are certainly more lively. It's day 7 now, so the two of you in line to bring home babies. You got about 7 weeks left, then they'll be ready. Nobody seems to have anything concerning going on so far, which is how I like it. Storm's like, are you guys eating? What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? It's like pecking at my shoe. I guess I wouldn't call flip-flop a shoe, but ow. Can you not? Stop it. Hey. They crave that mineral. What can I say? See that little shudder Cloud did after he pecked Storm? I think that was a sort of anticipatory shudder, because he got away with something naughty, but knows that Newt's right here. And Newt will definitely protect his wife. Seeing some nice poops again, because I haven't given them safflower seed in a while. It's annoying that safflower seed does what it does to their poop color, because I always like freak out just a little bit, and it's like never actually sickness. It's just the safflower seed, just filling up their system with fat, which I'm sure they could actually they could use some extra of at the moment with feeding the kids day and night. Notice that both Lusterns are off the nest. There's a lot of shaking happening. He's shaking is very interesting in pigeons, because it's like it's one of those things that could mean multiple things. Like a pigeon landing on you and shaking. That's like a excited sort of I'm happy, so I'm shake a little bit. But you know, you see it in that interaction, and you can read it as sort of a it's like an anticipation of a fight or a conflict. Like it's a slight nervousness. Obviously Cloud isn't scared, but he's He's thinking about something real hard. I think that's why body language is so hard for people to learn for pigeons, because it's you often get the same you know, motion for many different things. Yeah, did Big Man assert himself? You wanna come up? You come up? Come on. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. Dude is you come over? Hi. Hi, big guy. Hi. Say hi. Say hi. Thank you. Thank you for the little pity kiss. Somehow I always manage to get the birds in like nothing but shadow. I'm out here at a completely different time of day, and does not matter. He's still backlit. There he goes. Thunk. He's hoping I've got that good seed. You can get up there. It's fine. Pigeons, if you didn't notice and perhaps don't have pigeons, can drink water just by sucking it up, unlike the majority of birds who have to sort of tip their heads back to drink. It's also why pigeon babies feed the way they do. So they just stick their beak in their parents' mouth, and their parents bring up stuff into their throat, and the babies just suck it down. And that's why hand feeding is sort of a whole different beast with pigeons than it is for anything else. It's just not natural to have to force the baby's beak open to syringe feed or stick things in there, so to speak. They just not wired to sort of understand that. Look at all that corn I'm gonna have to sweep up. Still better than it was. Oh, he's such a big bird. Hi. Hi. You didn't even touch me. You didn't even touch me. Hmm? You? Hmm? Hmm? Do you like a new brick? Hmm? Do you like your brick? Your brick system? Want to say hi? Or you just listening to that bird? You gonna go? It's quite the leap. Cloud's hanging out in my head. Guess maybe I'll film him for a little bit. Well, we definitely have some attempted feeding. I'm not gonna get too close because Storm was upset with me earlier. What's funny is I think the babies have like a smell. It's not a bad smell. It's just like, it's like a little sweet. It's like pure pigeon, but like not like hidden by like feathers, you know? It's just like I don't know if it's like crop milk or what. It's just like it's not floral or anything, but it's I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's just like if vegetation was sweet without being like a flower. Maybe it's like, I don't know, the seed that they give them has that smell. It doesn't smell like pigeon poop, like at all. Because pigeon poop is like kind of stanky sometimes. Especially when it's like a broody, big wet poop. Like those really stink up the place. Pigeon poop usually actually doesn't smell that bad. It's when there's like buildup that hasn't dried that creates like, you know, not good smell. Yeah, that's not really a problem in here. I mean, there's like obviously poop in the nest and like poop out here, which I scraped yesterday, guys. So great job. Though I do commend you for pooping outside the nest. It's good parenting to do. But it's definitely like a smell that I don't just associate with my regular birds. Like I noticed it when the babies were about a day old. If you guys have pigeons and you've like experienced babies, let me know if you know the smell I'm talking about, because like, I don't know, I feel like I smelled this too when the tipplers were kids. Well, Storm is being very defensive even with my camera out, which is kind of regressing a little bit, so I think I'm gonna go inside and grab some safflower seeds and bribe everybody, and I'll be right back and keep filming, because look, she's got this this watchful posture on me, and if I get any closer, she's just not relaxing at all. Why would she? You know, I'm only getting closer, but Alright, relaxing. Are we actually relaxing a little bit? Because you look like you're keeping an eye on me, but you're getting squinty. Is it because the babies are just so satisfying? I'd also like to teach her that putting my hand in here when there's babies is sometimes a good thing. So safflower seed time it is. I will be right back. I'm gonna start filming now because they either recognize this container, or they know the sound of the container, and it's tends to be kind of a mad dash. Maybe if I hold it like in my arm, I can cover it up easier before the birds jump in it. Because that's what Newt likes to do. He likes to just see, look at her, she's getting defensive. It's okay. Yeah, there's birds. See? See my seeds? See my seeds? Yeah, she's mad. But they're seeds. Yep, brad bubble. I'm gonna come out and film tomorrow, and there's gonna be green poop everywhere. Yeah, you're very food oriented, aren't you? You can tell because she's trying to eat seeds that she's found in the nest, which I assume one. All right. Well, once again, I missed the fight, but neither of them seem to have won because nobody's on my head. Well, that's Cloud. He's on my head now. I assume that's his victory. I can tell by the cooing who's on top of me, for the most part. Newt's got a deeper voice, and he really he makes an impact when he lands that Cloud doesn't. Alright, hand's going away. Hand's going away. Yeah, she's mad. She comes for me. She's happy to eat the seed I dropped, though. Okay, good look at the babies for her. We're at it. They're getting so big. They're filling up the whole nest now. They're also they're getting some pigment on their fronts and their backs a little bit, on their wings. Looks like Banana's scab has been fully pulled off. It's just a little bit of a ring, skin ring or something, where the baby did have a scab but no longer does. Yeah, you're ridiculous. Plum is a wigglier baby, but Banana is more active than asking for food. Like, I'll hold Banana, and Banana will be pretty chill. But Plum will wiggle, especially if I don't have Plum's feet in a good stable position on my hand, which is true of most pigeons. If their feet aren't on anything, they get upset. They don't like that. It's partially, I think it's partially why show hold is supposed to be so much better for them, because you have control of their feet, so they can't just flail. The more you have control over their feet, the less freaked out they are over being held. Hopefully that band will stay on. I think it will, because Bananas did overnight, and Plum is definitely the size that Banana was yesterday. if you know, not bigger, because you know, they grow so fast. I have their band numbers marked down on a spreadsheet. As I get more information about them, I'll fill the spreadsheet out more and you know, make notes on temperament and what color I think they are. Though obviously we've already established that they're probably both blue, but you know, we never know if one of them's got a gold collar or bleached, or you know, they've got Newt's body type, or they've got a Storm's body type, or they've got which expression of grouse, you know, they're showing. I wonder if we'll get like a middle expression where it'll be somewhere in between Storm's and Newt's, because I'd say Storm probably has a very low expression of grouse, while Newt has about as high of expression of grouse as you can really get. I think the little, yes, that's a band. Please don't take that off your baby. I'm just adjusting my bra strap. I think what was I saying? I do this all the time. I say something else and then I totally forget what I was doing. Look at them go. They're so big. They're at like peak sack of flesh stage. And look at that Whately butt. She's doing a defensive display at who I assume is Storm, Cloud. Who is this? Who is this? It's gotta be Cloud, because I don't think Newt would be this mean. Well, maybe it is Newt.
It's Cloud.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hear the baby.
Yes. There's Daddy. Daddy's here. Does Daddy want safflower seeds? Come on. Newt. He says, yes, I do want safflower seeds. I have to cover them before he gets here. No, you can't. No, no. There. See? See? Hair in my mouth. Don't worry, you'll get your turn. He's not gonna wait his turn. Ah! Ah! Seed everywhere! Why is there a sunflower seed in there? Just eat off my lap, I guess. That's not going anywhere. You're gonna feast. That's fine, he deserves it. He's been feeding those babies so much. Your poop is gonna be so green. Boys, this is the second fight they've had while I've been in here. Yeah, why don't I take some of this and just like throw it to Cloud? There he goes. He's good. We'll spread the wealth a little bit. But obviously the best shot is Newt going to town on my pants. There's Peeping. There's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I went up and fed her with my hand. Now you'll have food to give the babies. Like you didn't before.
His crop's getting really full.
Have you swallowed? Have you swallowed? He says, hey. Yeah, he's doing He's huffing because he's not swallowing.
Okay.
So this is after the seed catastrophe. I stopped for a minute to let the parents talk. So I scattered most of it on the ground because I was tired of keeping my legs together to just hold the seed for Mr. Glutton here. He does the same exact thing Storm does, where he eats too many in a row and then he goes, which apparently is well established as a thing birds do, pigeons do, when they are too excited about what they are eating and eat too fast. Notice both of them are out here. I'm excited to see how ruined your poop gets in the next couple days. It gets so bad. You've worried them.
Oh, sorry.
Notice they all walked away from the door.
I was peeking at the baby.
Plum is really wiggly. I was trying to put the band on Plum, and Plum was like, no. He's gonna peck me for seed. He says, give me seed. He says, you have seed. I know you do.
You're the source of seed.
Cloud, it is all over the ground. It is all over the ground. He's just gonna jump back and forth on my legs. Are you on your stump? You like that stump? What are you doing? Eat some seeds. Poor Taco, she's not getting any. I have to bring her some. I don't know if she'll eat out of my hand like Storm will from the nest, because Taco's very particular about who gets in her nest. You guys want bath today? I feel like we could do a bath. I feel like you're probably going to do that after the seeds because you love the seeds way too much. There's Cloud getting some grit. Look at that man. If we do end up doing full-time and it's relatively successful, by which I mean there's more than just one dang bird using it, I'll probably make that a separate video. I feel like we need more pool time in our lives. You can come up. Hi. Hi. Hi there. He says you don't have any seed. You don't have any seed. Oops. I do want to know why there was a sunflower seed in my safflower seed. I've never personally offered my birds sunflower seed, except for the stuff that we have for wild birds, and I think that was just too big for them. They don't like to eat things that are too meaty. for their beaks, as evidenced by the corn situation. Although, to be fair, they also don't like popcorn, which is just you know, the not the whole kernel, but like the, God, what is popcorn? I don't even know. Moment of realization that I don't know what popcorn is in terms of corn's life cycle. Like, where does it come from? I have no idea. It's a sad realization. Just been going my life going, there's 3 types of corn. There's cracked corn, there's whole corn, there's popcorn. Not even questioning what popcorn is. There's a lot of peeping up there. Getting his drink. Still, oh, had some seed fall on my lap. Still, pretty sore from, don't worry, Newt. I'm not gonna step on you. Have I ever stepped on you? Hmm? I wonder if she's defensive because I had to push her off the nest to, get the plum. If I give him a bath and everyone comes and joins, then I have to cover up the babies for a little bit so they don't get cold. I don't know how resistant they are at this stage. I mean, they're a week old, so they're I'm sure they're fine for like a little while. But I wouldn't want them to catch cold for no reason. But it's possible that not everyone will bathe anyway. Look at that baby! What's up, Banana? Oh, yes, I know. I'm not coming in. Just doing this. Yeah, I think that's Banana on the left. Yeah, Plum's got the band on the right, so that was that's our quick system for telling who's who, is to put the band on different legs. So at a glance we can decide which baby's which without having to check the actual number. There's the daddy. Daddy's home. Does Daddy want to go in there? Oh, look, Banana. Alright, well, we're running out of file space on this video, so I'm gonna grab the tub and bucket and offer everyone a good soak. Please don't get on the babies while you're still wet, please. Please. I can't imagine that's great for them. I will hold my hand over the searing hot babies while you are gone, if need be. Okay? I'll babysit. Alright. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi. What are you doing, huh? Hi, Banana. Hi. Oh, is that nice? Oh, is that nice? Oh, You got a wiggly sibling. Look at all those nice feathers you have coming in. Really nice. I think Banana like scritches a little more than Plum does. I think when I scritch Plum is not as quick to sort of close the eyes, relax a little bit. Look at your head, it's so soft. Look at this baby. Your baby. Oh, you got preen? Are you itchy because of all these pin feathers? You itchy? Oh, Mama's back. Yes, okay, I'm leaving. Go ahead. You can get back in. Taco, where are you going? Well, if you're not gonna get in there, I'm just gonna. She says, "Why are you watching my nest?" Oh, you babies. You babies. Yeah, here she comes. Alright. Hear how her coo is much higher pitched than the boys. It's about the same with Taco. I honestly wonder if it's a decent indicator of sex. It's just how the vocal cords form, but I honestly haven't seen much discussion about it, so I don't know. I don't know if how much males vary in terms of what they sound like. You say hi? It's not really saying hi, but I am near your nest. He's getting nettler. He's certainly not as offended as Taco is when I go in the nest box. In fact, I think he may even be somewhat friendly right now. He's just getting gentler, and he's nibbling, and he's preening a little bit. He doesn't have a defensive posture at all. He's just plus he's stuffing his beak in between my fingers, which is generally a friendly thing. Angry birds don't really want to stuff their beak between your fingers. If he really wanted me gone, he'd let me know. Hey, here I go. I'm leaving. He says, I can get you. Get you. Good daddy sitting on that egg, even though it's not real. So yeah, I'm feeling good about the improvements that I've been able to make recently. Yes, that's your nest. In terms of, adding the clay bowls and getting some more rough stuff in here to land on, and the brick by the water and all that stuff. Once I end the video, I'm gonna do a switch to that nest box, like I said earlier, and just exchange it for a clean one. Maybe pick some of the poop out of the clay bowl, and then I'll dump the pool, which is always a bigger task than you think it's going to be. But first I'll sit and see if Taco wants to have a little head time with me. So thank you for watching this video. It's not like I have like a huge subscriber base, but I certainly appreciate the people who decided they wanted to see more. And you know, hit whatever icon that is, the bell, I don't know. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a bird person. So yeah, thank you. Alright, well, I guess it's not over yet because before I left, feeding started occurring, especially from Storm. So I wanted to capture that. Show that she's, you know, not actually a terrible mom, she's just perhaps not as intense as her husband. Oh, she's getting better at it. She's much better at letting baby in now. Who is that? Is that Banana? Banana is left foot, I think. Yeah, I think so. I'm just I'm trying to remember the picture we took yesterday and the orientation the babies had to be in for their legs to be visible in the picture, so we could tell what leg we had put the banding on for future reference. Oh, there's a seed. There's a lot of seed. You made a baby messy. You just gonna eat those? You just gonna eat them again? I mean, I guess it's better than letting it sit on your baby. I would reach in there and like scrub it off, but I feel like she's got it. It's fine. I'm not gonna go in there. I've messed with your babies enough today. Look how much more alert we are. We are so much more tall, honestly. Come on, let your baby in there. Do you hear? Look at a little squeak. But like a fart squeak. Yeah, it's gotta be Plum on the right because I see their nest, their band. Alright, well, feeding time's over, so I'm gonna do the maintenance that I need to do. And, you know, we'll pick up on babies tomorrow. As soon as I give Storm credit for something, she goes, actually, wait. Watch me do this badly. Sleepy. Plum is wiggling. Alright. Alright, that's time. Alright, for real, end of video. Thank you for watching.